Kay Daigle, and I'd like to welcome you to our video series on casting vision. Beyond Ordinary Women is dedicated to helping leaders, and Debbie Stuart joins us today. She will be leading our session in casting vision. I asked Debbie to do this because of all the leaders I know. I have watched and seen Debbie do an excellent job of casting vision, really the best job I've ever seen, and so she has so much to share with us. Debbie is the Director of Ministry Initiatives at Hope for the Heart Ministries in Plano, Texas, and she has 25 years experience leading women's ministries. You can read her entire bio on our website. I just want to spend our time, though, talking to Debbie.
So glad to be here. Thanks, Kay.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Well, Debbie, vision seems like maybe we don't need it now in this age of the internet. Why is vision important? Why do we need it?
I think one reason it is because it's given by the Lord. It's an assignment that He gives to people. You know, in Proverbs 29, the Bible says that where there is no vision, the people perish, or the people are without restraint. So I believe the Lord is continuing to give vision. One of the questions we need to ask is, are we receiving that? And are we following through with those particular assignments that the Lord has given us? Vision has been defined in a lot of ways, secular ways, biblical ways. I think mainly one good definition is that you see things that other people don't see. Maybe it's something in your heart and mind that has a future outcome. It's a revelation from the Lord, something He has kind of dropped into your heart or into your spirit. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, how does that contrast or work with like a personal mission that we might have? Like, I'm a teacher and a leader, and so how is vision different from just knowing I need to teach or I just need to lead?
I think the most important component that it's different is a vision involves more than just one person. I believe the Lord gives you a vision that's too big for just you. Several times through ministry, the Lord has put some vision or given me a vision in my heart, and my immediate response every time has been, there's no way I can do that. I mean, that's a huge assignment. That's a big deal. So I think vision involves other people and blesses other people. I don't think it's about a person, what benefits a person or personal mission. I think it is a broader, bigger thing. I think personal mission as well is given by the Lord. A personal mission is. But for vision, a personal mission, you might be able to accomplish that if you're teaching a class or you're using the gifts that the Lord has given you. I think a vision also uses the gifts, but I think the Lord stretches those to places you've not been before. And He causes you to focus on things and develop things in your life that you have that not developed. Maybe they're undeveloped in your life. And so it really takes someone that's willing to see this thing all the way through. And so I believe that true mission also advances the kingdom. I think it maximizes ministry. Again, it involves people to make a difference, to make a greater impact, bigger than just one person can do.
Great, great.
Vision has also been described as a burden, maybe something that the Lord puts in your heart. It's been described as an idea, something that the Lord helps you to see. You see the future outcome, maybe not know the exact steps how to get there, but the idea is going to influence, it's going to impact, it's going to change the world. It may change the trajectory of lives. We've known many women through history that the Lord gave a vision to, and they would not let go till they saw that thing through to the end. And it involved other people coming around them at different levels, involvement at different levels, but people could see it. Although they couldn't see it yet, they could see it in their heart and see it in their mind, that this is a great thing. And I want to give my life to something that's greater than just what I can produce on my own. So let's walk through maybe some basic principles. And then we'll get to some best practices. And then in part 3, we'll just end up with some processes. And I will give an illustration on exactly what we've been talking about. I think one of the first steps that's so important for vision casting is putting it into words. Like I said, sometimes it's an idea, it's a stirring in your heart, it's a burden that the Lord has given. You're going to have to put that on paper, and not long. It needs to be short, it needs to be concise. A vision statement is very helpful. About 2, maybe 3 sentences, about 20 words to just concisely articulate what is the thing, what is the assignment, what is that the Lord has given you to do. Some examples of vision would be the Lord has called me to open a house maybe for the homeless, or to help minister to foster children, or to start a local prison ministry. I know a good friend that wanted to make a difference in her neighborhood, and the Lord just put it on her heart to start an entire ministry called Neighborhood Cafe, to where now she helps many people all across America do a neighborhood Bible study that has now changed neighborhoods, that has completely changed communities. Also, we know people that have started prison ministry. They've started homes for women coming out of domestic violence or sex trafficking or prostitution. That started with a vision, all with a vision. A vision also involves some basic plans. You're going to need a general strategy. It's very much like our navigation system on our phone, or AKA Siri. When I ask her where I'm going to end